Hey, what's up guys? Jacob Alexander, also known as Mr. Listings. Today we're going to do a new episode, something more geared towards realtors that are new in the field and really want to get a handle on what it is that they need to do in order to move forward in their business. This show today is talking about psychology. The psychology of a realtor, the psychology of lead generation. Now, I really wanted to touch on this topic because, especially for new agents that don't really understand, when they do their course and they go ahead and they get their license and they pass state and all that kind of stuff, they finally hang their license with a broker and they're ready to go. They're wondering, well, what's the next step? You know, most brokerages are definitely going to give you a great amount of training, considering that they're a decent broker. But nonetheless, the name of the game is lead generation. You have to be able to lead generate. So really, what is lead generating is the first topic, and then the second topic is going to be the psychology behind the lead generating. So lead generating in essence is just getting in contact with enough people on a daily basis, 30 days out of the month, 365 days out of the year, in order for you to generate business. Now, generating business means paydays or being able to earn income, being able to pay your car, your house, whatever it is that you need to take care of in your personal life, right? And also however it is you want to use it to grow your business. So with that being said, we fall into a psychology. Like a lot of brand new agents, since they didn't understand or they didn't know that was going to be the driving force of their business, which is lead generating, they have a psychological perspective like, well, I'm not going to do that. And what is it that they're not going to do? Talk on the phone. This thing right here, the cell phone, right? Or a dial-up phone. You have to be on phones. Lead generation, 99.9% of your leads are going to come from you calling your database. Who is your database? Anybody that's locked in your phone contacts list, right? Anybody that you have an email list with, anybody that you know, social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever platform you use, anybody that you know, that question can always at one point in your career or the other be asked to that person. Hey, do you know somebody that's looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, right? So the topic of this scenario right now is talking about the psychology, because so many people are afraid to get on the phone. Why? It's because we're living in an antisocial society at this point. We're so used to dropping the DM. We're so used to just hitting them up on the instant messenger, just real vague conversation along the borders without something very direct, which is like a phone call. A phone call is extremely direct. That's something that's like, look, I'm calling you and you're picking up and now we're having a conversation. So getting into that mindset, psychologically comprehending, like, this is what I need to do. This is who I have to become. You can never become great without having to become something different from what you already are, right? Considering that you're not already great in lead generating. So if you're not, getting on the phones is definitely going to be something that you're going to want to practice. And how can you get help with that? Well, scripts exist. Scripts are just, bodies of work that are put together that have, I guess you could say the scope of what it is that you're trying to do in paper format. And as long as you read it over and over and over and over and over again, you'll internalize this, and then psychologically when you're getting on these phones and you're having these conversations, you're not at a block and you're not scared to be able to execute the business, because you've trained yourself enough to become a professional and to understand what you're saying, why you're saying it, and getting the message across. And once you get the message across, if you do it successfully, there's going to be a very high probability rate that you're going to gain business, right? If not from that exact person or day, sometime down the line. So psychologically preparing yourself for that as a new agent is definitely going to give you the heads up over a lot of other people that just have no idea, right? So it's kind of good you're watching this video. If you do like this video, by the way, give a thumbs up, share it with other real estate agents that are brand new in the field, that are just trying to get a handle on what it is that they got to do in this industry, right? So lead generating is definitely going to be your main topic. Talking on the phone is going to be your number one go-to for new business. Script training, script practicing, whether it's with a group, coaching group, or you're doing it on your own because you feel that you're good enough to do that. Hey, these are the concepts and the ideas, and this is the psychology that you gotta wrap your mind around when you're definitely just getting into this business. So with that being said, you know, right when you jump in and you got your license and you're ready to go green light, hey, look, get on the phones. Start getting comfortable with talking to people on the phone, because at the end of the day, you're really out there just trying to help people. You're really out there trying to get them into a place that, you know, the next stage in their life. And it's a super awesome feeling when you're able to do so, not just by, you know, the psychological comprehension of what you're doing and, you know, the security and the confidence, but, you know, truly and sincerely, through this process, you're going to be learning how you're going to be helping them. So at the end of the day, you're really helping people, which is super exclusive, because, you know, you feel good about yourself when, you know, the person that was in an apartment for 5 years, 6 years, saved up 6 years worth of cash, turn around, hired you because you called them on a phone with an amazing conversation / comprehension of your script and understanding of the business and how it is that you could totally, you know, get them to where they want to go. And then finally seeing them close the deal, get the keys to their property. It's just the most amazing feeling, because you know that with the hard work that you put in and the time that you put in there, you were the one that got them to that place. I mean, essentially they did the work themselves as far as the saving and you know, getting themselves in the mindset of apartment to home. But you took them from, you know, the idea to the reality, right? And you guided them the whole entire way. And I'm sure that they're going to be super grateful for that. And all that started from what? It all started from lead generation, and it all started from mastering your scripts, talking on the phone, and mastering your psychology more than anything. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, please share the video, like the video. I know Instagram and Facebook have crazy algorithms and all that. So whatever it is that you guys can do to just maximize the potential of the visuals for this video would be super appreciative, right? Just like throw it out there. Give it to all these agents that are new. People that you know that are just becoming, you know, an agent, they're still in school. Shoot them this video so that way they can get the comprehension. Like, man, I'm going to have to get on phones. It's surprising as many people as I see just don't succeed in real estate just because they're afraid to call people. Rejection is present. It's there, you know, and you're going to deal with people that are super exclusive on a level from 0 to 100 in less than a second and a half, right? So with that being said, psychology and mastering the psychology of the lead generation via getting on the horn. So with that being said, again, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Tune in. If you're seeing this on YouTube, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, because I'm on here now. It's a wrap. And with that, I am out.